Hey there. This is a video about the Inclines of Pittsburgh. It's an underrated attraction that most people from Pittsburgh do not know about. And I just wanted to start off by showing you this overall view of Pittsburgh, the city on three rivers. And there's steep hills surrounding the downtown. And there used to be 15 to 20 of these inclines or funiculars, and now there's just two, and they mainly serve as a tourist attraction, although you could still use them to commute down from Mount Washington down and go across the river to downtown Pittsburgh. But I went on one for this video, which was built in 1870. Now this one, which is actually prettier, it's more Victorian looking, it was built in 1877. This is the Duquesne Incline, and I wanted to go on this too, but the Saturday I was filming this in late September, the crowds were really long lines, and with social distancing it would just take a long time and be a little problematic during these times of COVID. But it's a fun thing to do. These inclines, they operate at like a 30-degree angle. They go up the side of the hill. It's very steep. It's like a cable car that goes up at a slant. And it's a lot of fun, and you get some nice views of downtown Pittsburgh. And I've also filmed 4 other videos, and I'll just briefly highlight those. One is of this area, the Point State Park area. And then I also will do a video of the train stations of Pittsburgh, past and present. I'll take you up and down some of the main streets of Pittsburgh, in the downtown, as well as in the university area, which is off to the east out here in Oakland, a neighborhood of Pittsburgh. And I've also done a video of Andy Warhol, who was from Pittsburgh originally, and where he grew up and went to school and went to college at what is now Carnegie Mellon University. And I talk about, there's an Andy Warhol bridge. It's the middle one of the 3 bridges that are right close to each other. And there's a museum on the north side of Pittsburgh near the baseball stadium. And I show that in that video. So that's an overall picture of Pittsburgh. This is the Google Maps version. It shows the 3 rivers, the Allegheny River and the Monongahela River merging into the Ohio River here at the 3 rivers. So come with me as I take a ride on one of the inclines. This is another former Pittsburgh train station that's still standing. I think it's the Baltimore and Ohio station. It's now the Station Square restaurant, and I don't know what else they have here. They might have still have some stores, but or I don't know whether this is a hotel, but there is a hotel in here in this complex. And it looks pretty neat, pretty interesting. Right at the base of the Monongahela Incline, which is what we're going to ride. Just got to figure out how to get over there. So here's the cute little station at the bottom of the Monongahela Incline. And this road's not too busy. Jaywalk across, shall we? I hope that's allowed in Pittsburgh. So this is actually the newer of the 2 inclines. Let's see what date they officially say here. 1870, it looks like. So it might be the older of the 2. Anyway, they're both from the 1870s, the two inclines here. All right, let's go in. Think so.
That's what I thought.
Maybe they take it up at the top, I think. Let's try this. Yeah. Get incline ticket. Adult. On a round trip. Do it. $3.50. And takes credit. To get on. I think we just missed one. So maybe we have to go to the other side. This gives us a chance to look at the inclines. So the one on the left is going up, and the one that we're going to take is coming down on the right. And these are the doors that will open up at the various levels to the incline when it gets down here. It's a slow process, but it sure beats walking. And there they're meeting in the middle. Yeah, I've been on it a while ago. Some historical photographs. It's a lot more barren back in the day, huh? It's much more green now. And it shows the construction. Those are the steps you used to have to take, huh? All right, so here it comes. And I guess we give our tickets upon exiting the car. Okay. This is what the car looks like on the inside. It's like 3 different levels. And we're on the top level. And I think we'll be leaving soon. Okay, doors just closed. It's like a cable car because we're going to be pulled up by these cables. We're riding on rails, but we're being pulled by cables. It is really slow. Boy, it looks a lot faster when you're seeing it from a distance.
Oh, that's cool.
Now it's picking up a little speed.
See, I told you.
the tracks below. It's like a freight rail line. I feel like we're going to meet at the midway point, but I feel like we're closer to the top than the other one is to the bottom. That's what we're riding on. This is the way people would go to work every day back in the day. That's why they were invented. People lived up to the top of the hill, but the jobs were down by the river. Go over a highway here. And the top of the tracks is still a slant, so it stops at a slant, so the brakes better be good. We'll have to get out and probably get in line and come back down. Very slow here at the very end. Pittsburgh from up top. And that's where we're going to go back down to. And there's the one we just took up, going back down. We're going to wait for the next one. Comes our car. And now we're on our way down. And looking out across, you can see how hilly a city Pittsburgh is. Those are the North Hills. We're on the south side. You can barely make out the football stadium, Heinz Field.
Feels funky, you're going down when it speeds up.
Look down. You walk where you can see it. Up to the right, you see it standing up like that
Sorry.
red brick or whatever you want to call it. See it standing up?
Yeah.
Those are
That looks like a piston or
yeah,
something. Wow.
that could possibly be something like that too. I can have done red and black.
Almost seems like there's more people on the other one than the one we're on. Get a better view of the football stadium from here and the confluence of the Monongahela and Allegheny rivers forming the Ohio. There's like a all-weather turf soccer field down there. Looks like there's a game going on. And that is it. Seems quick, but it's one of the longest inclines
Stop completely.
here
and then
or
just
in
start
Europe.
Slow in.
It's like the famous horseshoe curve here. A light rail and the buses come down through that tunnel underneath the hill and then head this way and then across the river into downtown Pittsburgh. And here's a light rail train. Making a slow approach because it's a tight curve. He's still not going around. Okay, now he is. It's the red line to the North Shore. I think that's the only line. There's like a one-line system basically that goes north-south.